Hello everyone, welcome to Oxmoor Mazda. I'm Gabrielle and I have Cody here with us today. You guys, he is going to be going over some details on the new 2025. This is the Mazda CX-70. It's the Premium Plus. So go ahead and talk a little about this one.
Now, a couple of things to notice about the 70. Of course, you have our classic Kodo design throughout the front of the vehicle. We actually model these after samurai helmets. So if you notice, this would be like the woven material in the center of the helmet. These would be the feathers coming off the left and the right side. And then we do have our bird flying through the Himashima mountain range as well, where we were founded at. Now, guys, of course, you have all of your i-Activsense safety features. You got your radar on the front, your camera up there for your accident prevention. You will have LED headlights and also LED tail lights on here. Now, with our lighting system, it's actually adaptive. So you'll have automatic brights so you don't accidentally blind people. They'll auto level as you're going down the road. Now, the actual circular part in the middle here will turn up to 15 degrees for better visibility around corners as you turn your wheel. Now, with the CX-70, there's a few differences from the 90. On the interior, we'll get to that in one moment. But if you take a look at the front of the vehicle, they did change the appearance on the front. So a little bit sportier of a look. They did add these on both sides. And of course, you'll be able to notice your 360-degree parking sensors around the vehicle as well. Now, you do have two-tone rims. These rims will be different than our 90. They're going to be exclusive to the CX-70 on here. They do have the satin with the black finish on there as well. Now, if we take a look on the interior of the vehicle, this particular one's going to be a Premium Plus. So with the Premium Plus, you will have authentic leather inside. You will have heated and ventilated seats on the driver and passenger. It'll even be coupled with a heated steering wheel inside too. Now, of course, you have all of the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto for your entertainment inside. Will be wireless in this model, and you'll also have a wireless charger to go with it. Now, a couple of things on the interior, guys. So, with our CX-70s, when you get up to this trim level, you will have a completely digital dash. Now, this will show you all of your battery health, charging, everything, all that information up here. You also do have an app directly from your cell phone where you can check on your battery health, your gas, you can remote start, almost everything you can imagine. Now, guys, on the interior of these, there's a couple of cool things to notice. You do have our Mazda connected controls inside. I absolutely love these. You can glide from left to right or up and down. You just press right down to select things. You do have a back button, a home button similar to your iPhone, an entertainment button or music button for your radio, and then this will be for your navigation. Right next to it, you do have your volume as well. So everything will be right at your hand where you can glide and go and you won't have to search for buttons on here. Of course, you do have things like your auto-dimming HomeLink mirror on here. You'll have 3 different garage door openers that's included with that as well. Now, one of the biggest things we got really excited about with the CX-70 and the CX-90 is it's going to be one of the first vehicles besides the CX-50 that will actually have a panoramic sunroof inside. And it does have a one-touch automatic sunshade. Now, you can stop it in the middle, the back, everything for adjustability. And then the front pane of glass will actually physically open for you to get a little bit of wind inside. Now, guys, in our second row on the 70, we'll go ahead and take a look at that. You do have all your air controls in the back for all your passengers and for the family to be able to control their climate separate from the front. You will have heated seats in the back for the left and the right side passengers. You'll also even have sunshades in the back too. It's a real touring vehicle. You can take the family on long trips and it'll be comfortable for everyone. Now, guys, the biggest difference between our CX-70 and our CX-90 is definitely going to be noticed back here in the rear. So we'll go ahead and open up our powered liftgate. Now, if you notice, in the CX-70, you don't have a third row, but you have a whole lot of room for cargo. With the cargo area to go all the way up to the back of the seats, you can drop those down flat for a completely flat platform back here. You will have things like a plug that you would have in your home, a 12-volt charger over here. You'll have the other cigarette lighter type chargers in the back too, so you'll have more than enough power outlets for camping equipment, roadside assistance equipment, and more. Now, one thing that's pretty cool, we were talking about dropping the seats down. So over here, you do have another power outlet, but you also do have a button where you can drop down the seats as needed Leather's a little stiff right now, but it'll usually go completely flat for a very large platform back here. Now, of course, on the rear of the vehicle, we have all of our accident prevention. You do have your 360-degree sonars back here. You get a radar on the left and the right side of the bumper, not only for your blind spot monitoring, but if anybody's walking to the left or the right of the vehicle, it'll notify you. If anybody gets behind it, it'll physically stop you.
All right, you guys, if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. All of our contact info is listed right here. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.